It used to be the one area of public safety where trains were even stricter than airplanes, but not anymore. New rules have reversed a decade-old ban on guns on Amtrak trains. Some say it's about time. Others are very concerned. Catie Beck's live in the newsroom with the story. Catie?
Well, Bill, for the past several weeks, all we've been hearing about is increased security in the airports. But now we're hearing just the opposite, relaxing the rules on trains. No body scans, no pat-downs. Instead, Amtrak says now passengers can bring guns on trains. Robert Castillo is headed from Richmond back to Chicago. He's ready for the cold, but is surprised to learn in a few weeks
with the information of those awaiting the arrival.
Some Amtrak passengers will be packing heat.
To me, it's kind of dangerous.
Starting December 15th, Amtrak will allow unloaded firearms to be checked inside baggage.
Now hunters and sportsmen who want to travel by rail can do so just like they do by air right.
All rifles, shotguns, handguns, and pistols aboard must be locked in a hard-sided container, and travelers must have a reservation for the weapon at least 24 hours before departure. David Adams represents those groups and says allowing guns on trains is reasonable, common sense, and perfectly safe. Amtrak says they've spent $2 million to make sure passengers are. A spokesperson says, "We believe we've taken necessary steps, revised reservation systems, modified baggage cars and stations to secure firearms, and trained employees to ensure firearms can safely and securely travel in checked baggage." But passengers like Castillo say his safety concerns go beyond what will be stored beneath him. He's worried about what could go in the cabin through carry-on bags without any screening. A gun or an explosive.
I wouldn't carry one, but I had two bags. I could have dropped one off and one on the Amtrak, and God knows what could have been in there.
Now, the ban of firearms on trains was lifted last December and again goes into effect on December 15th. Keep in mind that you don't have the options to check bags at all train stations, and you only can carry a firearm at trains that do offer it. The stations include cities like Washington, D.C., Boston, New York, and Richmond is also on that list. Steph?
Thank you, Catie.